things I really like about my job is that it's the variety, and it's kind of, I'm now kind of, I guess what you'd call a jack of all trades. So one minute I might be helping a client make pies down at the bakery. Next minute I might be out helping a client wash cars. My role is to help people with disabilities or mental health conditions gain open employment. Our clients are either referred to us by Centrelink, and they have certain obligations through Centrelink to look for work, so they might be on New Start allowance or something like that. Or we have volunteer job seekers which are on a disability support pension. So Jesse come to WorkAbility about 18 months ago. He is a vision impaired client. Jesse's main goal, all he wanted to do was work at council. His dream in life was to work at council.
I'm Jesse Edwards. I work at Bega Valley Shire Council. I'm a administration trainee. It's a disability designated traineeship, which I was lucky enough to get. I have a WorkAbility support officer who comes in to train me in how to do my job.
It's certainly our big role is to break that stigma down, that disabilities, 1 in 5 people have a disability, 1 in 5 people have a mental health condition, and a lot of people don't realise that, you know, they're walking next to someone who has a disability or a barrier. So it's our role to tell people that. In that time we also worked with blind dogs, and they helped Jesse with his mobility. They taught him to walk from his home to his bus stop in Merimbula independently. He uses a little GPS navigation which tells him if there's going to be a tree root that might trip him over and things like that, and he now does that completely independently, no support.
Jesse is brilliant at communicating what he needs, which makes our job much easier. We certainly support him when he wants to go and try different things and do different things.
I find the council and the council staff very supportive. They're always very helpful. They always know what they're talking about. It's always really good.
I kind of fell into the disability sector. It wasn't a planned move. I completed a Bachelor of Science in Horticulture at Charles Sturt in Wagga, and then I applied for a horticulture position in the Southern Highlands. Turned out the horticulture position that I applied for was with a sheltered workplace, and they also employed 50 people with intellectual and physical disabilities there. I've got a few vet qualifications. I have a Cert 4 in Small Business Management. I had that before I entered the disability field. I found that really beneficial for this role because it gives you the marketing background, what businesses are looking for. I mean, one of the things in the business course is they said one of the hardest things in managing a business is finding staff and keeping them. So having that understanding has certainly helped me in my role. I've also gained qualifications, Cert 4 in Disability Services, and just recently completed my Cert 4 in Employment Services, and both of them were done by recognised prior learning.
I think that staff having vet qualifications allows them to provide a better service to our clients, to be more aware of risk management, to be more aware of how to deal with behaviours, and to communicate better in different ways. Without people like Tina, we wouldn't be able to place people with disabilities in employment.
The one thing about this sort of role is that you have to get used to riding the emotional wave, as I like to call it. You have the elation of when you help someone find a job against all odds, and then you also have the disappointment of when someone loses their job.
We all get lots of satisfaction out of seeing our clients grow, whether it's growing from leaving school to joining the workforce, or from being quite unwell with a mental health condition to gaining a job.
If you really want to work in an industry to help people and you want to have the benefits of watching people grow and getting the best out of people, this is certainly a great role to get involved in. So if it's something that you're interested in doing, look to get a VET qualification, look to do some volunteer work with certain organisations to get some experience, and yeah, you know, get ready for a ride.